HitSticks is back from the Star in Frisco. The Cowboys get a massive win over the Philadelphia Eagles this past week, but heading into Week 17, they're going to try and eat another dub. Isaiah Standback, Barry Church, I'm Kyle Yeomans. Let's get after it. It's HitSticks from Frisco. Another 40-point performance against the Philadelphia Eagles as the Dallas Cowboys again have that offense rolling. Now, they're going to try and keep that going against the Tennessee Titans this week. One guy that has been rolling, C.D. Lamb. This time he's out of the slot. Philadelphia did not have an answer for him, and this is a good reason why. A little high-low concept. If we go ahead and press play, you'll see Dalton Schultz and Noah Brown both take the flat, do a great job of carrying their defender, C.D. Lamb, open over the top. The safety was late to get there, and because of that, he was able to find his way into the end zone. So we're going to replicate this on Madden NFL 23. So Isaiah, stand back. I want you to try and have the same result, same play. Barry, I know you're a safety. You just can't bite on this one, okay?
I got you. All right, members, we're going to try to make this thing happen. You just saw that on the film, actual film, that they grabbed not only Slay, but they also grabbed the inside linebacker as well, who was responsible for that flat. By doing that, they take Slay out the ability to be able to drop back into coverage. So we're going to show you guys how we do that right about here. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh, there he is. Got the sauce. Ooh, hit him with the
got the
just like that. Now I'm going to show you guys this replay real quick. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out so you guys can see everything from the top down. Now, we just talked about how Mr. Noah Brown did a good job of doing what? Getting out there to the flat route, okay, and challenging the responsibilities of Mr. Slay. Now, Slay is responsible for the deep third. That's where he's supposed to be. But it's hard to not bite on the candy when somebody's sitting right in your face, okay? So by doing that, this is a great scheme by Kellen Moore, by the way. Okay, great scheme. So not only does he grab him, okay, what does he free up? Well, let's go ahead and go to Mr. C.D. Lamb. C.D. Lamb is back here doing exactly what Mr. Kellen Moore has him doing because Noah Brown took care of his responsibilities. He was a nice big brother, grabs the man for him, and now all of a sudden he has nothing but vacation in front of him, okay? He is right there, and it hits you with the whoop. Spin move, okay, now I can't throw the ball straight up in the air like you did in real life, but that's what happened in the game. I'm going to go ahead and let it run it back so I can let Mr. DCBC tell you what it could have been and what it should have been for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, we look on the defensive side of the football. This is a clear bust right here. And I'm surprised Darius Big Play Slay, one of the most experienced corners in the National Football League, jumped up on this. But it was a third down. The sticks weren't right in front of him, so maybe he thought this was a three-step. But anyways, he jumped up on there, leaving a wide open C.D. Lamb on the 7 route. And as a safety in the middle of the field, that's one of the hardest things you can do is to judge a ball on the 7 route, but not only judge it, be able to take the great angle to be able to get the wide receiver on the ground if he catches it. It's too much open field for a guy like C.D. Lamb. It's almost impossible to bring him down. And as you see the results, touchdown Dallas Cowboys.
C.D. Lamb with a big play against the Philadelphia Eagles, but this time around you're going up against another big play threat. It's Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans. They've been struggling as of late, but why are they still dangerous for this Cowboys defense? We'll tell you how to stop King Henry when we come back on HitSticks.
Cowboys HitSticks, presented by EA Sports, is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, the official sporting goods retailer of the Dallas Cowboys. And by AT&T, the official 5G innovation partner of the Dallas Cowboys. This segment is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, official sporting goods retailer of the Dallas Cowboys.
In the 15 games that he's played here in 2022, Derrick Henry has 8, count them, 8 100-yard games. He is one of the most electrifying tailbacks in all of football because of his strength, his physicality, his vision, and the guys blocking in front of him. So how does this Dallas run defense continue some of their momentum against such a threat on the ground? DCBC, the challenge has now been placed upon you. How do you stop Derrick Henry?
Man, I tell you what, Kyle, this is one of the hardest men to bring down in the National Football League. I've gone against prime Adrian Peterson. I've gone against Marshawn Lynch. And I've had the pleasure or unpleasure of going against Derrick Henry, and he is the hardest person I've ever had to tackle in my life. I'm telling you, you watched that movie, The Juggernaut. You're a Marvel.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is the character they base it off of, Derrick Henry right there. That man is a grown man, and he is impossible to stop once you get that momentum going. So you gotta stop him before he starts. You gotta stop him in the backfield. And look, I understand who they got at quarterback. Malik Willis, young guy, very athletic, but I don't trust his arm. I don't think he's gonna be able to beat our defense out there. So I'm stacking the box. Let me go ahead and hit this Y button right there, bring down that extra safety, because we're gonna need him against King Henry out there. This dude is a full-grown man out there. So excuse me, what we're gonna do right here is stack the box with my safety right there and try to stop this man before he gets going, because I don't trust those weapons on the outside. They're gonna use King Henry to try to move the football down the field. Let's go ahead and stop that box up there and bring it to a stop.
I hope you were listening to what Kyle said. Kyle said there was 8. Count them, 8 100-yard games, and he's trying to make this thing 9. Let's go 6'3", 250 coming at you. Choo-choo. Here we go. Okay, yep, got the motion. Oh, yep, make you move.
Right
make you move a little bit. Yeah, you see him getting all the way outside. Oh,
Get
coming back.
downhill with it.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
You want to run it back?
I want to run that back.
You sure?
Because that hole was there.
Yeah,
I
the hole
want to
was
run
there.
that back. Let me go
Okay.
and make a little bit of
Oh,
adjustment.
you gonna make some
Yeah, I'll
adjustments?
make some adjustments
Okay.
right here. I'm going to go ahead and pinch this defensive line
So you're
down.
going to squeeze it down?
I'm going to squeeze it down a little bit. I'm also bringing Hooker down in the box once again.
You walked him down?
Because I had to walk him down. I had to walk him down because that man's a grown man out there. Let's hopefully we don't get that same whole situation going on.
All right, I'm not changing anything.
Oh, you just going to
You
run
know
it
where
right
I'm coming.
back?
You
going
know
to
where
run
I'm
it right
coming.
back?
Then you know. I'm going to come on with it. I'm going to come on with it. Ooh.
That's what I like to see right there.
Okay, you need more people.
What I like to see right there.
All
That's why we stacked the box.
Let's go
Zach.
ahead and run it on a replay there, because you did a good job of making the adjustment right there, because that first play was ooh-wee.
Had an opportunity.
Absolutely. Go ahead and walk the people through it real quick.
All right, as you see right here, we start out in a stacked box. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 defenders in the box, and I'm telling you, if I would have bring some extra people down there, I would, but we can't do that. We can't sacrifice the defense. We got 8 people in the box to stop this man, and I'm telling you, we're going to need all 8. But what I love that this defense did right there, the early penetration. You see Barr coming downhill. You see Damone Clark coming downhill. You see our safety with the edge out there, because he has the speed to bust it out the outside as well. So with that safety walk down up there, he got the all right, they're in the run lane. Let's play it a little bit. Here we go. Damone Clark downhill, you love to see it. Every run lane is stuffed up right there, and that's what we're going to have to do. Make this guy go sideline to sideline instead of straight downhill, because if he has that momentum to go downhill, Isaiah, he's almost impossible to stop. Great penetration by that defensive line. Great penetration by our linebackers, both Barr and Damone Clark were able to get downhill. The safeties as well. We're going to need all 10, 11 guys out there on top of Derrick Henry's head each and every opportunity we get.
So as tough as it is to slow down Derrick Henry, the Cowboys have a unique challenge, one of the unknown, and that's Malik Willis at quarterback. The rookie has not gotten off the ground in his 3 NFL starts. Cowboys going to make sure it doesn't happen in his 4th when we come back on HitSticks.
This segment was brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, official sporting goods retailer of the Dallas Cowboys.
Malik Willis, the 3rd-round draft pick out of Liberty, one of which that has a dual threat ability. However, he has not gotten off the ground, and I mean that literally, because the rookie, through 3 starts in his NFL career, has a career high of 99 passing yards, but he can make you hurt on the ground. So DCBC, we gave you the challenge of Derrick Henry. How do you slow down Malik Willis when he's such an unknown?
Once again, stop Derrick Henry. I mean, that's all we got to do, I believe. Look, Malik Willis, a young guy, super athletic. He can buy time maybe for his receivers and all that good stuff, but I just don't trust his arm yet. I mean, he hasn't been proven out here in the National Football League yet. If this was Ryan Tannehill, okay, we got a little bit more to worry about. But with just Malik Willis out there, he can buy time. I understand all that. He got the speed to get around our defensive ends. But with the speed we have on defense overall on that 2nd level, there's no way he can outrun our defense. So what we're going to do is still stack the box. Okay. Make sure Henry ain't doing nothing out there. And we're going to one-on-one the rest of these receivers, because I don't believe in the connection between Willis and Woods. Willis and the other receivers, Burks, I don't trust it. So what we're going to do is lock down on the outside, stack the box, and we're going to call it a day.
You don't trust the Super Bowl champ over there, Mr. Woods?
Nah, don't trust him. Don't trust him.
Come on, man.
Don't trust
The
him.
disrespect.
You see what I'm getting ready to do, right?
I see you get loaded up in the box.
You see what I'm getting ready to do. You see the boys walk down.
Make me some game time adjustments, okay? I want to make a couple alterations. I'm going to go ahead and hit the X button, audible something real quick. I'm going to go ahead and hit this right joystick, and I'm going to go into the LB. Give me a little pass protection just because I know you got Micah Parsons over there.
Yeah,
I acknowledge the star. You know, I acknowledge the star and the X over there, X factor. So, yeah, let's roll with that right there. And then you know what? Just for the extra measure, I'm going to go ahead and take my man's right here, okay, and I'm going to go ahead and send him across the formation. Yeah.
You little switch, little razzle
just
dazzle,
in case you were thinking to get a little froggy.
Little razzle dazzle. You see who's at the safety, though.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Don't try it. Don't
Oh!
that's what I'm saying. You want to run that back, man?
Yeah, I do want to run it back.
Should I call the dogs home?
No, don't call the
you
dogs
sure you don't
home.
want me to call the
I'm
dogs
going to go
home?
back to my play right here, okay?
right.
I'm not doing anything else. I'm not changing my protection or anything.
I'm trying to give you a chance.
I'm about to show you the
I'm trying
wheels.
to give you a chance.
Sonic boom. Here we go. Go ahead and snap that ball. Ooh, I see you. Ooh, get the ball out your hands.
Okay.
Get the ball out your hands.
Come on.
Get the ball out your hands. Let's go. That's what we wanted one. You want a third round?
Man, bring it back. Run
Bring
that
it
thing
back one more
man.
time.
But let me make some adjustments.
Go ahead, make
here.
your
Let me go
adjustments
ahead, man.
then.
I'm going to hit this X button over here, the audible, a little something.
Okay,
I ain't going to
so
tell you what I'm audible.
You want
into.
audible too, huh?
But you see what's going on. A little movement out there. I'm still on the outside pressed up because I'm aggressive as they come. But let's see if your boy Malik Willis can decipher different defenses after the snap.
I'm gonna make a little adjustment too. I hit
you
my
gonna switch
X,
up the
I hit my
play?
X button, not audible.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and take my guys over here. Now I do need to protect. 'Cause I still see Mike over there.
You
So
better
right
protect.
joystick, okay. I'm gonna hit that LB for pass protection, and you know I'm sending them to the left because I don't think that D-Law can get to me. Here we go.
It's a different look now.
Okay, right there. Right. Ooh, get out of it.
No,
Oh, you gotta get a block.
That's a grown man.
All right, let's go ahead and show the replay real quick because Micah Parsons does a good job. I was looking to get outside containment, but Micah never gave me any indicator
That's the
that
key.
there was an opportunity to get outside. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Micah Parsons right here, and I'm going to let you tell the people why this was so difficult on Mr. Malik Willis.
Because you got guys on the outside, Micah Parsons and D-Law, and they do an amazing job of staying on the outside and beating the tackles with speed. When you got so much speed on the outside like that, it's going to be hard for Malik Willis to spin out of there and break contain because we know he doesn't like to step up into the pocket. He's not one of those pocket quarterbacks like a Tom Brady who has great feet work. What he loves to do is break contain, buy time for his wide receivers out there, and throw the ball down the field. But when you got two edge rushers like Parsons and D-Law who can engulf the pocket right there and keep him in the pocket and make him a pocket passer, it's going to be hard for Malik Willis to go out there and be productive as we see Micah Parsons with another sack to add to his repertoire.
So now we see that the Cowboys defense can still certainly get after Malik Willis, but again, the real priority here is slowing down Derrick Henry. Let's flip it, though, to the Cowboys offense. How can Kellen Moore and this offense continue to challenge defenses? They've done so in the screen game as of late, trying to get Tony Pollard the ball out in space. Welcome back into HitSticks from the Star in Frisco. Kyle Yeomans with you. Barry Church, Isaiah Standback previewing the Cowboys and the Titans on Thursday Night Football. But let's go back to Madden NFL 23. This past week against the Philadelphia Eagles, Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott were limited on what they could do on the ground. So Kellen Moore able to open up the offense by getting them the football in space via the screen game, kind of going to the outside, an extension of the run game. But we're going to see it both for running backs and wide receivers. Isaiah, I'll start with you on the running back side of things. How do you get Pro Bowler Tony Pollard involved?
Well, the first thing you do is keep good down and distance, okay? You want to run the ball as efficiently as you possibly can. Dallas Cowboys, for the most part, have been doing that. Last week, they were shut down a little bit in that regard. But then when you go to pass the ball, Dallas has to continue to push the ball down the field, okay? We talk about T.Y. Hilton making big plays, 3rd and 30. He makes a big catch, okay? Yep. Welcome to Dallas, T.Y. And when you start getting these guys to back up, all of a sudden, the underneath coverage, there aren't as many defenders. So as soon as you're able to get those guys to back up a little bit, moonwalk out of that box, now all of a sudden you have guys like TP and Zeke that can kill you on the running back screens.
All right, and defensively, what we're going to do here, I'm going to switch things up on you, man.
Why are you trying to switch something up?
You've been doing too much. You've been doing too much out here, all right? You've been doing a little bit too much. So I'm going to play a little bit of off coverage. I know usually I like to press these guys up, but I'm going to play a little off coverage to see if we can keep everything in front of us on the defensive tip. Let's see what we got.
All right. Boy, he saw the scouting report. Ooh, fade with it, fade. Let's go. Let's go. We got action, boss. We got action. Zach Martin.
Oh, my
with the big boy
goodness.
block. Did you see Zach Martin?
The cleater.
Oh, my Lanta. And that's what you want to have when you're running these screens, okay? You need the big fellas to get out and roll. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Zach Martin, Mr. Pro Bowl. All he does is make Pro Bowls,
That's all he does.
Okay. Come on, go to Zach. I'm trying to go to Zach. Go to Zach right here. Boom, there we go.
There
There we
it
go,
is.
perfect. All right, now once we have Zach on there, you guys see him set him. Oh my gosh, I missed my block. As soon as he gets the ball, boom, you see him. You see where he stayed? You see where he stayed though, right?
He did.
Now he's head hunting. Nope, you got that.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
There's nothing a defender can do
No,
right there.
you
There's
can't go
nothing.
low anymore.
You can't.
So now you just got to take this.
Oh, man.
Big nasty right
Hate
there.
to
Okay.
see it.
So that's what it looks like whenever you have the running back screen on the outside. Zach Martin doing work down the field. You've got to have some help from your wide receivers blocking downfield, though, when you get the ball to a wide receiver. So, Isaiah, how do you get that in space and allow for Kellen Moore's offense to be successful in that regard?
This is all about leverage, Kyle. It's all about the leverage. So I like to come out here into the 5 wides to give myself options. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, you know Christmas just passed. I gotta have 2 boxes. You know, so
you want the
I got
two box.
the 2-man on the left side, okay, and I have the 3-man on the right side. Now you look at my 3 guys. It looks like you have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders over there. That's not good math.
No, that ain't
That's not good math. But I look to my left side. It looks like I got 1, 2. Okay, I like that math. Okay, so I mean, you know where I'm going with the ball. And CeeDee Lamb, he put on some weight this offseason. He's been out there giving these boys the business, okay? Bench pressing everybody who comes up to him, looking out for his teammates. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how he does that right here.
See what you got, big dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he didn't get it off. He didn't get it off. You got to be able to stop the guys up front. But I'm running it back.
Oh, you
I'm
wanna
running
run
it back.
that
I'm not
with
giving
the
you any
quickness.
time to reload. Bam, there we go. Get to the
Oh,
outside. You got to have the
I thought he was in the
wheels.
weight room.
It's okay. It's
I thought he was
okay.
in the weight
Let's
room.
go ahead and take a look at it, okay?
Let's
We
see
got
what you
to
got.
show you. First play, first of all, the offensive lineman can't release too early. If you release too early, then you're going to get sacked, okay? So, number 1, let's take a peek right here and see what happens. You got to get hands on the guys immediately. Tyler Biadasz does a good job of getting his hands on him just to get in his way and then release him, okay? Let him go, all right? But now once we have that, you like to get the hands down of this defensive end. You don't do so now it depends on Dak to get a nice ball, not like what he did last week.
We don't want
okay, no, we don't want that, okay? We want to do exactly what's going on right here. And we talked about CeeDee Lamb being at the point of contact. Very important that he takes care of business here because if he doesn't take care of this point of contact, then the play's dead.
Yes.
And if he lets that cornerback go, it's over. So at least right now he has a chance, okay? It was a bad ball by Dak because of the defensive end, and that's how important that is because had it been a perfect ball, he could have cut right up inside between Tyler Biadasz, Connor McGovern and Tyler Smith. But since the ball was on his back shoulder, now he's spin outside, okay, and that's not where CeeDee Lamb was expecting him to go. He does as best he can without getting a holding call and tries to get to the outside. That's a result. Still positive yardage, not the big splash play that we're hoping for, but now you guys see exactly how important the responsibilities are, not only for the linemen, but also for the receivers.
120 yards and 2 touchdowns against Philadelphia for CeeDee Lamb. He also had 126 against Jacksonville, but one of the biggest improvements in his game has been the blocking ability. That time couldn't hold it, mostly because of the throw and where it was placed, but he's been better at blocking for those around him. When we come back here on HitSticks, we'll see what Madden thinks the Cowboys will do against the Tennessee Titans on their first Thursday night football appearance this season. Welcome back into HitSticks from the Star in Frisco, wrapping up this Week 17 edition. Alongside Barry Church, Isaiah Standback, I'm Kyle Yeomans. It's, of course, Week 17. Season's flown by. I mean, we're already in the penultimate game of the regular season. Cowboys already clinched a playoff spot. They'll look to try and keep that momentum alive against the Tennessee Titans on Thursday Night Football. Let's see what Madden thinks is going to happen on Thursday night. We're going to start things off early in this one. No score, and Trayvon Diggs gets back into the interception column. His first quarter interception gives the ball back to Dallas, and then they use the fullback package at the goal line, but it's not Connor McGovern, it's Sean McEwen rushing for a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run puts Dallas up 7-0. In the middle of the second quarter, Derrick Henry evens things back up. He's got a 1-yard touchdown run, but don't fear, just after the 2-minute warning in the second quarter, Trayvon Diggs with his second pick of the ball game.
Give me those.
He has it back for Dallas, and it leads to a score. Dak Prescott from 1 yard out scrambles in for the touchdown. Dallas leads 14-7 at the break. Let's fast forward into the fourth quarter. Malik Willis evens things up with a 13-yard touchdown scramble. We told you, watch out for the legs.
The wheels.
Watch out for the wheels of Malik Willis. But then back-to-back passes to CeeDee Lamb moves Dallas from their own 34 down to the Tennessee 30. And then with 2 seconds left, Brett Maher from 42 yards out
Money, Ma.
kicks it through, and the Cowboys win it 17-14 according to Matt and Barry. What do you think the Cowboys do this week?
I think they get the dub. I think it'll be a further gap than 17-14. I think this offense is rolling right now. Defense is starting to pick their game up. I got the Cowboys getting a dub.
Give me Cowboys by 2 scores.
Yeah, I got Cowboys by at least 3 scores. I think Money Ma only kicks extra points this game.
Oh, wow, they don't even use him. They
just get him the little.
So are you saying maybe there's a 40 burger involved?
40 burger. I'm going to go 42-17.
So kind of like what you did to Barry a couple times today, right?
I wasn't going to say nothing.
You weren't going to say
nothing. Yeah, you right.
Okay.
Barry, you usually get him on the sticks. What happened today?
My man had a good day. He had a good day. So, I'm going to have to get my rematch next week. We'll see.
Yeah, he'll get after it. It's when he can let the pass rushers get loose. He can pin his ears back and get after him. Got to give him a little bit of flack, right? How about that? That's it for us here on HitSticks. We'll see you next week. For Barry Church, Isaiah Standback, I'm Kyle Yeomans. Thanks for joining us.
Cowboys HitSticks, presented by EA Sports, was brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors, the official sporting goods retailer of the Dallas Cowboys. AT&T, the official 5G innovation partner of the Dallas Cowboys. And by NFL Game Pass. You'll never miss a game again. Enjoy full and condensed game replays from Week 1 to the Super Bowl.